Hi, my name is Galarza Hernandez Jessica Sofia, and my story is how Tiago tried to end his life and how the experience changed him. Tiago is 17 years old. He's from the state of Chiapas, but he moved alone to Mexico City to study high school. His mom is the only one who takes care of him. No photos of him will be shown because he prefers to remain anonymous. When I was a kid, I was chubby and had skin problems. For this reason, my family constantly criticized me. What have you been eating? The last time I saw you, I was able to see your face, my aunt said. I could only laugh. What do I do when I feel my heart being ripped out and squeezed? I didn't say anything, but deep down, her words really hurt me. My self esteem problems started from a young age with my family. I never sought help even though I needed it. So my problems continue as I grew up. When I was a kid, I was chubby. Because I live alone in the city, I always visited my mom on holidays. She began to realize that something was wrong with me. My skin was pale, my bones began to show because I lost a lot of weight. All my clothes were baggy, and I had dark circles under my eyes. Everything made me cry, even insignificant things. It was when my mom took me to a psychiatrist. She diagnosed me with major depression. She gave me antidepressants and said that it was going to be a long and difficult process. Because living alone is not easy. I had to take care of everything, and I just couldn't anymore. It felt like a heavy weight on my body consuming me. My bad thoughts started when I arrived to my apartment. I stopped eating for more than half a day because I was just too tired to cook or buy something. My mind was a black hole from which I couldn't get out. Living alone is not. Antidepressants were not the best option for me. I was drowsy all the time. I fell asleep in almost every class. Every day, I felt like my body was carrying a lot of weight on my shoulders. It was a lot of pressure for the little energy I had, physically and mentally. Moreover, I needed an average of 9 for the career I wanted. I was failing. I felt useless, like my life depended on success in school. Antidepressants. And when I did say someone how I felt, they only made me feel worse. The teachers told me that it was only a stage. Every time someone said that, I felt like a knife was stabbed into my heart, as if my feelings didn't matter. My friends only said, be happy, think positive. They didn't know why I felt sad without a reason. I was feeling worse, with more and more bad thoughts, like I was sinking into a swamp, and the swamp were my bad thoughts. And when I did say someone, the day I tried to end my life started normal. I went to school, but I returned to my apartment because I was sleepy. Suddenly, I felt like everything was too much. I wanted to disappear. I had a bitter taste in my mouth, my heart was beating really fast, and I only thought about doing it. And I did. I took all the antidepressants I had. I just wanted to feel better. After taking them, I felt all the weight in my shoulders disappear. I called my mom. I wanted to hear her one last time, but when I was going to speak, I passed out. Later, I found out that my mom called a neighbor and he took me to the hospital. The day I tried to end my life started. I woke up in the hospital. The doctors had to do a stomach pump. The only thing that my mom told me was, we will see the necessary doctors for you to be okay. I will support you in anything. I felt horrible. It was like a bottle of ice water had been thrown at my head. At that moment, I realized that I had at least one person in the whole world to fight for, my mother. I swear I never wanted to see her cry like that again. woke up in the hospital. After a lot of medication, time and therapies, I could have my life back. I want that school authorities and teachers give importance to the mental illnesses that students may have, because if I had had more support, my story could have been different. When no one understands you, you're in a room, isolated from the others, where the only person you can identify with is yourself. It is important for people to have information about depression so they can be empathetic to the person who has them. Thank you.